Hey everybody, we receive a lot of comments asking us to do a comparative analysis on the Viking Arm versus the Dewalt Tough Series construction jack and the Irwin quick lift jack. Look, we can all agree that selecting the right tool for the job significantly impacts our efficiency and precision. Up until recently, we would deploy, or at least I would, many different tactics from say using a fulcrum or an air cushion, pry bars, just to get what these jacks can do today. And it's easier. These jacks are suitable for a really wide range of applications like installing doors and windows, cabinetry, lifting kitchen appliances, just to name a few. They can be used to lift or spread items, all with controlled precision. Based on the comparison, here I want to just kind of do a quick summary of the, say, pros and cons of the jack. So the Viking Arm. The Viking Arm is the smallest of the three jacks we looked at. It was also the first to market, trailblazers. It has a lifting height of 8 1/4 inch versus Dewalt's 8 5/8 and Irwin's 9 13/16 inch lift. The Viking base is smaller than the other two, and it's less stable and almost a little bit back heavy. Being smaller, it has a smaller lifting plate as well. The Viking has a lift capacity of 330 pounds and has the best precision raising and lowering action of all three, bar none. And it does that in 1/32 increments, compared to Dewalt, which does it at 1/8 and Irwin at 3/16. It also has the easiest lowering button as well. So I guess to summarize, the pros would be the most precise control, 1/32 incremental lowering, lightest of the three, 3 pounds. It's really easy to store in my truck. But it's got a small base. So the cons would be the small base, a little less stable, back heavy, shorter lifting height at 8 1/4 inches. The Dewalts and the Irwin jacks, now, they're almost identical in size to each other. The Irwin lifts 1 inch higher, but lowers at 3/16 of an inch versus Dewalt lowering at 1/8 of an inch. The pros with the Dewalt: it has a 340 pound capacity. It's the only jack with a step to lift on the handle, which allows hands-free operation. It's really comfortable to use. You can hold on to things and leverage your body and weight and step down when things get really, really hard to lift. You just use your body weight. Additionally, there are some countersunk holes that basically provide additional support if you wanted to bolt this to something or spread something. There's 4 on the bottom plate, 2 on the top plate. Now the cons on the Dewalt: it's less precise than the Viking at an 1/8 inch incremental lowering compared to that Viking. Moving on to the Irwin quick lift jack. It has the highest lift height at 9 13/16 inches. It has excellent precision movement. It does it at 3/16 of an inch. It's second to Viking in precision. Like Dewalt, it has countersunk holes for flush mounting, or 4 of the holes in the base and 2 on the top plate. They're almost identical, the Dewalt and Irwin. The cons on the Irwin are the no-load quick release is really stiff and not easy to actuate. It has the same capacity for lifting as the Viking at 330 pounds. So I took the 3 of these guys into the weight room. I wanted to do a weight test. I put the 3 construction jacks basically to a test, loading up a Smith machine with a hefty 335 pounds, 5 pounds more than 2 of these jacks are supposed to do. Despite the fact that manufacturers rate it at 330, we all know manufacturers play it safe with those numbers. So I picked up a 335. It was a good number for me. The Dewalt jack came out as the star of the show. It was faster, easier to lift, quicker. Obviously, you could push down with your foot and body weight. On the other hand, the Viking Arm and Irwin, they demanded a lot, some serious hand strength to squeeze action. I'm not sure I could actually have lifted it all the way up. Between the two, the Viking Arm had an edge, being easier to lift than the Irwin, and certainly way easier to lower. Bottom line, this was a showdown of strength, precision, and good old-fashioned heavy lifting. Obviously, the Viking Arm is precision. Dewalt had the strength. We concluded that each of these 3 jacks had their own strengths suitable for different needs. Viking, really good at high precision. You need precise lowering, precise raising. You want to be precise, it is your tool. And I love that it fits in the drawers in my van. It's way smaller in footprint. Now the Dewalt, ideal for heavy lifting tasks, framing, heavy capacity, pretty ergonomic design, and your foot pedal, right? Irwin offers good balance between versatility of, say, user comfort, especially for tasks of heavier lifting. So you can lift some heavy stuff, you've got some precision, not as strong or as precise. So which one would I choose? I'd choose the Dewalt Tough Series as an overall winner, and I'll tell you why. It has superior lifting, ergonomic step to lift handle. That alone makes this the better jack. I really and truly wish it was as precise as the Viking, because this is sweet. Its handle, it's just the stability, the big base. You can step on it, you can hold a door or something, and you can use your foot strength. So I mean, for me, it's the most user-friendly and efficient tool among the three. It's just well done, Dewalt. That's all I'm going to say. Well done, Dewalt. You did a great job. Now you just need to make it a little bit more precise, better incremental lowering and raising. But I really like it. It's great. Overall, I would use any of these three jacks. I really would. I'm going to probably continue to keep this in my truck because I like the size of it and I like the precision. But this will be in the shop if I need it for framing and a few odds and ends. Guys, super short video, little quick comparison. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Take care.